After a defeat to Chelsea today, Leeds United actually step back into the fake world, and we have a big game in the Europa League. Stade de Reims at bottom of this group without a win, and we are top. However, Stade de Reims, or Stade Rennais should I say, have the best team on paper. And it's difficult to find a good team to put out because we are third in the Premier League as well. 3 points off top team Tottenham and 0 defeats 12 games in. A phenomenal record as we have, you can see at the bottom, 3 huge games. We'll check it this way. Simeone has, he has Rennais, he has Newcastle, then Manchester United and Manchester City in a jam-packed December. Starting January with Liverpool as well. This is going to be one heck of a track. But we've got to get it done. Utilising the entirety of this squad, we are going to start to make some changes in this competition, as it's quite a few for this first game. You can see Sam Greenwood actually getting a start. Might swap him over for Aronson, or Aronson can play better in centre mid. A big change at the back in the defence, but still, I think we're capable of beating Rennais. It is going to be completely simmed. How's it going to go in a big game? Oh no! We've been beaten by bottom of the group 2-1. Jordi Mukhtar with 2. They have 10 men for the last 10. Brendan Aronson with ours. That's going to make Malmo even more special. Not a great start for the unbeaten spike that we did have still. We've got to keep going with it. Newcastle is the quickest turnaround ever. Still, there are huge changes for this game. You can see McGregor is supporting Joe Gelhardt up front with Harrison on the wing. Big change. Gelhardt spent a season out on loan at rivals of Newcastle, Sunderland. That is my thinking. Can he come good against his ex-rivals? Starting at Leeds United. Controversial change. Still warranted in my eyes. We've got enough calibre in the rifle to shoot down Newcastle. We are at home as well, as Jack Harrison starts on the ball here. We're doing these highlights. Can he get a pass out wide? He can. Into Julian Alvarez with a curler. Edouard Mendy in goal for them. Calvin Phillips with a very far out free kick. Full powered. And roof of the net. A lot closer than I thought. Corner ball for the Toonami. Easy catch, and now we have a solo run. Let's get at them. Julian Alvarez with this run here. Can we try and cut inside? No. Gunter. He needs to get back to friends, as this is a run on here. 70 minutes gone. Miggy with this run on. Awoba comes across to make the tackle. And that is actually the end of the game. We've dropped 2 points against the Geordies. Still, I think December's going to be a month that all the teams drop points. Not satisfied with it. Looks like Joe Gelhardt didn't really work there for us. And I'm making a controversial move. Wilfred Gnonto is on the bench as the backup striker. No Alvaro Morata. We play his ex-team Crystal Palace next. That is my thinking. Calvin Phillips is still captain. It's slightly tired. I'm going to make 2 more changes actually at the back. Controversial. Garcia and Pascal Struijk. As we're going to go with that for the derby here against Manchester United, which can keep us in that top 3. And it is a game at Old Trafford on a night. Difficult under these floodlights, but we're Leeds United. We're on form. We've got to get this done. Not recent form, that is. I mean, overall in the season, we've started off great. Still unbeaten in the Prem. We are searching for 3 points here. We've drawn a bit too many games for my liking. More than we've won. As that's Ibanez with a good tackle. This Brazilian is going to be a big player going forward for us. Plays a 1-2 with Lindstrom going forward. He is not afraid. Struijk still tackled at the back, and Rashford is offside. It won't count. A little scare there for us. Very close opportunity. Still Julian Alvarez squeezes a ball through onto Angel Correa. He's fully fit and rested for this game. Both of our Danishes in the same team together. I had a Danish today, actually. It was quite a nice little treat, as I've got a ball down the wing here into Fran Garcia. Corner ball. Nothing from it, however, and Lucas Paqueta uses Marcus Rashford. Mr. NBA, what a ball that squeezed through onto Christian Eriksen. He's still going, is the Dane for them. Struijk with a great tackle. And now our chance to go forward. Weston McKennie can't half pick out a pass. Correa. That should have been across the deck. He's tried to head it on. How very close was that? Ball running through the middle with Ibanez. He left it behind him a little bit. Still, he's managed to pick out a ball into Alexandra Bar here. Across at the end of the first half. Not really any big chances for either side. There we go. For a derby, I would describe it with the word flat. We need more. Julian Alvarez, another ex-City player in our ranks. You know how much we dislike United in this career mode with the players that we've signed and everything. Trying to go in true Leeds fashion. As Bar with a chance to cross it. We just haven't got a tall striker. So very unlucky so far. Here's Weston McKennie though. I said no chances, but it has been all us with the ball. Sinisterra getting it around to Fran Garcia, taking the game to Old Trafford. Garcia trying to play a bit more patiently now. Adjust to the game. Phillips has got an injury, but still goes for goal. Not great for our man in the middle, so I'm going to sub Tyler Adams on. Taking 0 chances. And can Tyler Adams just flow into the game? He can. That's a good ball forward, you know. Angel Correa, Lindstrom. I always saw the right back coming across the cover. That's got to be a foul. Note given. Come on, referee. Marcus Rashford, MBE. Oh, Meslier. For me, that is just a shot you save straight up as Musiala got it short. We've got to watch the edge of the box. Paqueta. That is an actual good bounce into Angel Correa. Can he use a bit of slick footwork, or can he put that over the top? He's tried to, into Sinisterra. What a header down into Tyler Adams with a bit of a gap. Tyler Adams! It's off the crossbar! As Boadu now has the ball forward. We deserve to be in front here. Come on, no more draws. And definitely not a loss. Musiala coming across. We're watching him very well. Ibanez, the solid man at the back. Still, they've got the ball in the middle. The German, Lucas Paqueta. No, Meslier! No! You cannot let him score like that! Manchester United have a lead at Old Trafford late on in the game. No fault of our own. It's a very poor passage of play. Paqueta pulling it across and yep, underneath our arm. Somehow got to get this game going. I've thrown McGregor on. I just need fresh legs. It's the winter, isn't it? We need all the players we can get in December. Tyler Adams trying to be patient and build something. McKennie round the corner into Sinisterra. Not gone for us. I'm not going full out attack. Don't want to tire the lads out, so I'm just going to do team press. And I'm going to go out to the right-hand side in Gnonto, through the middle into Correa. Bodied, still McKennie. This could be a chance late on. We need something. Gnonto, McKennie, one more. Correa, no, you've got to score. Still, we're going to come at Manchester United here. Alexandra Barr in the middle. Correa was unable to turn. Dodgy pass back to David De Gea. A header one. Angel Correa. It's a foul. It's Gnonto. It's a save. Sinisterra. Come on. This is late on. In the middle. Weston McKennie. Save. Correa with a tap in the 91st minute. And Leeds United have put the pressure on Manchester United so much. We have forced that. Like getting the blood out of a stone. Said I didn't want another draw, but the way this game has gone, we're taking a point from Old Trafford. We are not losing to the rivals. Celebration's a bit too much, but Angel Correa is the Leeds United hero. Followed by the whistle as well. Leeds United have done it. Oh, what a snatch and grab for a point. Take it and move on. Calvin Phillips has got a bruised leg as well. Out for 8 days, so Tyler Adams will get a slight sneaky chance in the team. We're hanging on. Crystal Palace, who we play next, are in 5th. Tell you what, if we would have lost to Man United, we'd be on the same record as them. Still 3 points off top City. We made some slight changes, as you can see, right there to our squad. Morata is back on the bench, and I am simming this. I've got a plan of which ones we're going to play, and we get the win. Sinisterra and Miranda coming back into the team. They did have 10 men, with Dahoud getting sent off. And I'll take that victory all day long. Jack Harrison again, though, as he usually does, asking for his game time. We want to keep him here. Look at this group in the Europa League. Anybody could go through. Henceforth, or hence why, we're going to be playing this game against Malmo. And we're going to probably put a strongish team out. Yes, we do have City in the week immediately after. We're going to do the highlights for the Citizens. I don't fancy them in a game, but I fancy them in 3 minutes of gameplay. And despite the changes, we still trust in Morata up top. It's a stronger team. Like, the defense is very strong. Meslier's back in the goal instead of Iglesias. We've got a decent team out there, which should get the business done here against Malmo. Ellen Road awaits the welcome of the Swede side. Malmo, very decent team, brought through the likes of Shibiki, an ex-Leeds United player. And of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, one of the world's best talismans, a very travelled talisman. We've got one of our own, though. He's taking the ball, or taking the centre kick right there. Alvaro Morata. What a player, and what a career he's had. I fancy a few goals here And I fancy a progression. Top of the group, please, and thank you. Ball dinked over the top towards Morata. He's going to keep hold of this. Of course, LASK wasn't too easy, but that's a good start. And Aronson should have the net rustled. Was good opening play as Cisse in the middle. That's a very decent block from Garcia. Calvin Phillips has tried to play the ball forward. Aronson, that is good determination. Straight onto Wilfred Gnonto picking this up. Through ball, go on. Oh, but a mistake in the defence though, and Jack Harrison, who's asked to play, pounces. You cannot afford to make mistakes away at Ellen Road. We will punish you. Or should I say, Jack Harrison will punish. He's wanted to be in this team. He's shown his desire and determination. Whatever words I just made up, we just take it. That's all I'm getting at. His first goal in 6 games. I think that's only this competition. Good achievement. We need to share these goals out more. Morata on this ball. The Spaniard to Spaniard. Miranda runs round Harrison. Dinks it to the back post where Phillips is arriving and missed. And Nanasi into Larson here. Edge the box. Sibby. Nanasi's got around us. Sibby with the ball straight into where Miranda is stood. We'll take that all day long. We still clutch on. Larson through bodies. Meslier. And will it be third time lucky for the Swedish outfit? They've got the ball at the edge of our box. Cisse. Don't give him that gap. That's a good run around. What a save. Shows you why Malmo were top of the group. It's a sublime display. We've managed to get the ball here, though. Definite foul. Come on. On to Tyler Adams here upfield. We could do with another one before the break. Chip over the top. Jack Harrison drilled across. What a ball from Jackie boy. Alvaro Morata in the middle. It's 2-0. And it's just before they could have got more goals. Same team goes in the second half. We carry on. What a Leeds United display. Let's keep it going, keep it going, as we need to get this ball here off Cisse. We failed to do so. No goals for them, please. I do not want a repeat of LASK. We were 2-0 up there, don't forget. Bubakari with the ball over to Zidane. That might have been in the box. Don't think it was, or it would have been given. Still, Cisse with a good move. Meslier with a good save. And Larsen's unfortunate injury makes it a landmark to make 3 changes for us. It's Woods, McGregor, and Uribe, the right back. Shows how well our academy's done. Morata with the ball straight through the middle as well into McGregor. Oh, he might actually get a goal here in his cameo. Good save, Jack Harrison. I thought he was going to miss. But Jack Harrison has a brilliant display here. Maybe playing his way into the team against City. I'm going to keep him on for a little bit longer. We do have Logan Field on the bench, who I wanted to sub on, as here is McGregor. Wilfred Gnonto's come off as well. Jack Harrison on this right-hand side, looking for a hat-trick. Fields just come on. Oh, that is the luckiest hat-trick anyone will get. A P-roller into the opposite corner, and Jack Harrison will celebrate 3 goals. He's earned himself a match ball here, our number 11. A fine turn inside, and a fine finish through bodies. Scrum diddly-umptious performance. It is actually brilliant football. Still Malmo fighting for one back. Kyaiki with the block, and a run on for ourselves. Morata uses Uribe so well. McGregor through the middle here is going to try and be unselfish. That's into Brendan Aronson. That's good work from our youngster, and that is 5-0. If we don't go through, there'll be something seriously wrong. 5-1, however, the number 36 has ruined Meslier's day. He grabbed one back for them, but still, a 5-1 victory at Ellen Road is one of them classic nights to get us through. Fantastic Europa League display. Moving back onto the league. City have lost again. We travel on the same amount of points, 1 off top. The same thing, funnily enough, I asked for when I get a haircut. Speaking of such, I do need one. Back to this team for Manchester City. Is Calvin Phillips back, actually? That's a question. He is. He's definitely got to come onto the bench for... Oh, no. Straight in the team. Captain Phillips. That's a film name, isn't it? He's in the midfield with McKennie and Lindstrom ready for Manchester City. Maybe controversial, but yes, Jack Harrison does not start this game against his former club despite his hat-trick in midweek. I just don't trust him for it, as the first highlight is a snowy Etihad. That'll convince even less fans to join in and get to the ground, as Gavi has this ball. Easy tackle, it should be for Miranda, and it seems he's hoofed it straight up to Luis Sinisterra, the Colombian. Has the ball at his feet. He's going to look here. Easy pass into Julian Alvarez against his former employers. A ball back into Sinisterra, looking for the angle, going for it. And I tell you what, we're taking the game to them. When we have Weston McKennie in the team, we definitely can, because he is the man who got us the win here to keep us in the division. It wasn't to keep us in the division. What am I even talking about? It was to, of course, seal Europa League, even though it shouldn't have been sealed, as a corner ball for City. Got to defend. How's his defensive duty? Sinisterra. But a free kick for City, and Haaland's on free kicks. What is wrong with the Blues? This is how you take them. We've got Weston McKennie stood over one. He needs to try and curl this in. If he could score this, we go balmy. Goes for the shot. He's off the crossbar, you know. Are we going to get the luck here? Because Perone has passed it into Philly and Foden. Back down to Haaland. We need to defend. No, not in the last minute. Phil Foden. Not now. Meslier with a big save. And yes, referee, he calls time. I'll take a draw with both Manchester clubs, actually. We'll take them. We'll move on. Valuable one. Turning my head to the academy in the meantime in this winter break. Well, not a break, but Alfie Curtis looks 70 rated at 17. Looks a very good player, promoting him. And Ronnie Blackburn may get his chance here. 70 rated, get in this main team. Both will, of course, be loan listed as look at Alexandra Hogg on loan at Betis. He's now 77 overall. I'm honestly thinking about a callback. We did just sign another right back, which is a shame, but we're in tight circumstances. I won't do it just yet, though. We've got to focus on ourselves in the league. 3 points off the top now. Still so many draws, which is disappointing. 0 on the L's looks fantastic. I'm just praying for no defeat to Brentford. Get in there, Alvarez. Literally the only thing that's happened in the game. And it's a win for Leeds. Straight after that game, though, brought down to earth with contracts. We've really neglected Ilian Meslier. I mean, Uribe, Jack Harrison, Frank Garcia. Gotta start with the keeper, though. Welcome to my office. Simeone needs to get this contract right. He's going to offer him a 3-year deal. Disregard a release. Perfect wage. Ilian Meslier is 3 years away from his contract ending now. Jack Harrison signs a 2-year deal as well on a rotational role. Perfect for now. I can't believe Liam Cooper's still going. Maybe it is. No, I can't release him, but a release at the end of his contract. Garcia, I'm just going to hold my horses with. I thought he were younger than 26. Uribe, he's a good youngster. Somerville and Greenwood, I don't know about their futures. And Alfie Curtis straight away gets his loan deal here to Norwich City on a short term. Absolutely fantastic. And I do smell a defeat coming at some point in the near future. In December, definitely. But Bournemouth, please don't be to Bournemouth. The vitality, they're as tired as us. Is it going to be here? No, it is a draw still to Vernier and Alvarez again. And a bid-in just before the window for Sam Greenwood from Crystal Palace. I think that's a sensible offer. I think it's a decent agreement for both parties. He is one of the players running out of contract and no place with the 2 youngsters coming through. So Sam Greenwood, bye. And during my scouting mission, I think I found the world's best player. 18-year-old, 89 rated Sebastian Walter of France. He's got to be the Mbappe and Neymar, not Neymar, Benzema put together, regen. He is that good. The question is, do we sign him? Because I don't want to just completely, like, explode this series. It's your guys' as much as it is mine. So, of course, get in them comments and tell me your thoughts on this man. As West Ham are the new challenge here in December, and a 2-2 draw again. It's not a defeat, but it's one of those draws. Correa, RDT. Correa again and RDT. 2 scorers, 2 goals each. I'm not going to be showing the league table. I'm going to be going into bottom of the league, Nottingham Forest now. The game before Liverpool and a break, as this one is a win. Get in there. 3 different scorers as well. As Uribe gets an offer in. This one's from New York City with Jonathan Hogg on the build-up and Uribe running out of contract. Again, I think it's a sensible offer for us to accept. More money for ourselves. We've got a cup game after Liverpool, as that is Blackburn. We actually did get a loan offer for him in the meantime. He's going to Genk. In this window, we have 102 million to spend. Still not going to do it this early in January. Of course, we've got Uribe still leaving to add some more, and we've got the potential of Walter. Instead, we're going to travel to Anfield and hope we can grab 3 cheeky points to boost our title chances. Here we go, the tunnel of Anfield. The Leeds United lads should be up for this because we've got big potential of a giant killing. We've already done it this season. We've just got to do it away from home, which is ultimately harder. They dominated us last time, so we've got to do better a lot this one as Alvarez. I thought we had a clear run there, but obviously I'm just ignoring the centre-back in the middle. Still, pass behind. Almost an early start. Just unlucky, and why have we let Ousmane Dembele walk through the middle, eh? Where is the marking? A shocker of a start for us right here in Merseyside. I mean, I am bewildered. Juan Miranda. He's your man as well. You should be marking him. An embarrassing start for us here. So we've got to try and come back against Liverpool. That's a good ball actually through to Correa. But Tony Rudiger, what a signing. With Gvardiol. Julian Alvarez is staying down under a tackle as well. That's not good. That is not good, especially when the game has to be halted. On to Jack Harrison as, oh, it looks like a little bit of a punch out at the back of his head. Referee. VAR? Got a VAR it. Darwin Núñez. In the meantime, getting a shot for them. Should be 10 men Liverpool. As Luis Sinisterra. That's a bit of a weird ball that. Does that hit the side of his foot again? He's obsessed with the same shot every time. Darwin Núñez into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bentancur, edge of the box stuff. Cooper Miners through bodies. He scored at Ellen Road. And he scored at Anfield again. We could be losing our first game here. A good shot, which I don't want to watch back. Leeds, what is this? What is this? Seriously. I'd rather had a couple more wins than them draws now, because we're ultimately going to lose a game. That's what we're famous for, isn't it? Not letting them slip in behind. Miranda's had a howler. A howler at marking Dembele. Just a good tackle there. As Correa feeds it down the line into Luis. Luis, come on. You've got to get this cross right. It's okay. Lindstrom still no chance, and he's staying down. That's two big injuries at the start of January. Calvin Phillips. We have to start risk-taking in this second half. It's not been simply put good enough. Looking more and more likely that we're on for our first defeat, as that's a pass to the side. Alexander Barr, more inside, please. That's a terrible pass. Miranda's really been the weak point. Hang on, I should have stopped myself from saying that, because he's got a ball through onto Ewan McGregor, who scores against Liverpool. This is going to be a very nervy ending. What a finish from the Scotsman. Our youngster has a goal. We've got to push forward. Another youngster's come on in, Wilfred Gnonto. Might not be too young at the moment, but we need him to be fresh. Desperately do. McGregor is on a turn as well here. He needs a pass forward if he can find it. Miles off. Miles off. And there's been a traitor. And then there's Diego Dalot coming on for Liverpool. He's come on for Hanko, the Slovakian or Slovenian. Don't know, but we've got the ball away from danger here. McGregor's going to hold this up. It's Correa running in behind, but we've used Wilfred Gnonto. Here he is. This is why we subbed him on. Wilfred Gnonto is rolled into the back of the net. And when we thought we were going to lose our first Premier League game of the season, we've got it level at Anfield. Oh, this is what football's all about. When you think Leeds United are going to lose, which you must think every single week if you're a fan, but no. It's smothered underneath Alisson for 2-2. Football all about that slice of luck. No. For once, I'm actually saying I would take a draw. And Correa has a turn on the ball in the middle. Oh, no. Tony Rudiger, that's the pressure back on us. A ball over the top as well. Where is our defence? Mohamed Salah. What a save, Meslier. More importantly, though, what a shot. Cooper Miners has come off for Fernandez. Don't tell me that's Enzo or Bruno. Cross now. Get rid of it. Get rid of the ball. We are going to lose. Oh, my. Weston McKennie. Can we get a chance to go forward? I mean, we do. McGregor has to just give that out wide. The ball cannot go out of play, Harrison. There we go. He's kept it in. No chance we get back into this. Or is there? Correa over the top. Correa. Oh, no. It is Bruno Fernandes on the field as well. That was the chance. And we do lose a game of football, 3-2 in the Premier League. I'm not watching Jurgen Klopp do his Paul Hurst fist bump. 2 players injured for 2 months each. Jesper and Julian, both dislocated shoulders. One from a tackle and one from a punch, I must say. As a bidding for Angel Correa, now 30-year-old. still he stays at Leeds. All depends on what happens with Walter, as the cup game is next. Uribe walking out the door. Yeah, it's going to be a local derby here against Sheffield United. We've had them before, bidding for Strike from Arsenal. Step that up to 29, you can have him. No, it's broken down. We will have to do a bit of shopping in this month. 100%. We want to try and challenge that top 2, but with the derby in the round of 64, here next up in the FA Cup, anything is up for grabs. We could go for the Europa, could still go for the Prem, we can go for the FA Cup as well.